Well, aloha and all that happy stuff. I could completely convey how many times I have tried to do. Really? Oh my gosh. Heidi, where is she? Okay, she's right there. She hears me talking. This is the problem. I have sincerely tried to do this vlog so many times. Has it really been 6 months since the last one? Yes. But a brief overview of why is because there's been too much going on that's been very overwhelming, to the point of not being able to mentally be able to even comprehend trying to make any kind of video documentation of what's going on with all this and those little jerks over there. And there's just been too much. So we all know last year was a giant 2020 dumpster fire for everyone. But then the beginning of this year happened, and that was, what did we call that? Snowvid? It was a snow apocalypse here in Texas. We're right outside San Antonio, and I have never seen snow like that in my life. Now that's mainly what this vlog is going to be, but we got to get caught up, and then you're going to see that. But I have pictures and footage of over half of my calf sinking into snow. It was the most insane thing I've ever seen. And then after that came and went, I mean, 3 days once it stopped, warmed up, it just disappeared, and it was like it never happened. It was very strange. Then, not long after that, long story short, we thought that Sam's grandpa was having a stroke. And that was a whole ordeal. I was there when all that was happening, so it really threw me for a loop. And I didn't really know what to do, and Sam took him to the hospital. Turns out his electrolytes were really low, and we didn't know what to do about that, except I take food over every day, as I've said many times, and I get him their groceries, and I got Ensure drinks, emergency Gatorades, coconut water. We're trying to get him anything that he will consume to help with that, and for months it didn't do anything. He kept losing weight, going to all these doctors. They don't know what's wrong, and I told Sam, if this doesn't stop, he's not going to be around much longer. But just the last month, he's kind of made a turn, stopped losing weight, actually started to gain more. He actually weighed less than I do, and it was getting scary. And so that finally stopped being a problem, and he's feeling somewhat better. He has bad days where he doesn't feel great, but at least that stopped happening. And Sam had gotten a job, and then about a month later, without really any explanation, he got dumped, and we were kind of left guessing as to why, because he couldn't really get an answer out of that. And so that was a huge letdown. And then the cherry on top, we took Ellie to the eye doctor recently, and you know, they do a routine checkup and do some images, and the eye doctor was like, you got to get into a specialist now because there's something wrong with her right eye. And we're like, excuse me? And she was like, I think she has Coates disease, which is where the blood vessels do not form properly on the outside of the eye. And it's in the eye, but towards the outside of it. And it's like it's leaking blood, but it's leaking fluid. And what happens is it builds up fluid slowly behind the retina, causing the retina to detach, and eventually you go blind. So, I mean, of course, hearing that and trying to like figure out, but like when I look at her, she's fine. I didn't know anything, and it's something you can only see on an image that they take. You can't see it by looking at her. So we went to the specialist. They looked at it, and he said it's not only rare, it's super rare in girls. So we told her, you are extremely special. Because God allowed you to be born with this, that means that he picked you to be extremely special. And I think that's a good attitude to have, because it's so easy to get caught up in why my child, why me, whatever. And she's very special. What can I say? So even though it is something you're born with, they can do surgery on that eye, and it's normally only one eye that's affected, praise God. Otherwise we're good, and that's been my life for the last 6 months. So the long short is I'm just updating. I'm not really even apologizing because life has just been busy and it's been too much, but I don't really want to not start this back up and have this to watch, you know, wait any later than I already have. You missed all the growing of all this nonsense over here, and that right there is a cuckoozy gourd. We are going to do an entire vlog, you know, not a long one, just about that, because that thing's insane. But I don't want to miss anything else. I don't want to not document anything else, and I feel like my mind is ready. And so his grandparents are doing okay. He hopefully will have a job soon. He's been just talking to so many people, and that's what we're praying for. And Ellie should be having eye surgery somewhere around the 29th, so at the end of July. And it's the 9th now, so about 20 days from now we should, unless sooner. So please pray for that. But I'm ready to get back to this. And the kids, even today, they wanted to watch an old vlog that we did. And I was like, this is why we're doing this. I need to get back out there. So without further ado, let's get to the snow apocalypse. Enjoy this 6-month-old video baby that you have not met yet. And look forward to this and that and those dudes over there. Now enjoy the snow. Isn't that something?
I can totally see from up here.
Please open the window.
No, I'm not gonna open the window.
Then the snow come in. Wow.
Oh, look at that snow in the truck I would.
Can't wait to go in the front yard tomorrow.
Oh no.
Either.
Oh, look at all these big flakes.
I hear
Yeah, I know.
I hear the big flag go boom boom on the track, and I'm so feeling it.
I don't think it makes sounds like that, buddy.
Look at all these big chunks.
I know.
They're big.
They're really
like
big.
That's the wonderful surprise. It's the wonderful surprise. It looks like a blizzard.
It does. What are you doing, Sam? This little dirt bike, I think it died. He's got this thing about like riding down by the pond, and I guess something about snow, and just he's like a big kid sometimes. I don't know what he's doing.
Wait.
It's too cold, bud. It's too cold. It died. What are you doing? Okay. Boys and their toys. How are the fish?
Huh?
How are they all dead?
They're not floating.
Wow. Is that a good sign though? Oh my. Look at that green water. It makes me want to barf. That looks so nasty.
It's actually falling out some.
Yeah. You couldn't do it at all earlier. Yeah.
This morning. First time I poked a hole in it and started spraying green water.
Oh.
Straight up. Little geyser.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
My feet are starting to get really cold already. It actually feels warmer out here than it did though.
Yeah.
Are you cold? Ow. Are you cold? I'm cold. It's so cold. That's a cold goat right there. Look at them icicles. Oh boy. Also look at the dent in the snow that the tractor made. Oh my gosh. Gracious. So much snow. Oh, that's a hole right there. And look at this at the side of the house. Like, it's crazy deep. My feet just sink down. It's all the way up my boots. This is like at least a foot right here. And then a little bit lower over here. This is hard to walk. Man. Man, it's cold back here. You want to try to build a snowman? You want to try to build a snowman?
Look at the icicles.
Oh my word. Yeah.
I've been playing.
Okay. Well, you know how I said it never freezes in Texas. Texas made me a liar. February the 15th, 2021. The day Texas went off the rails. It is very cold. I don't even know. I'll have to check the temperature so I can throw in what temperature it is, but this is a record for Texas for sure, for many years at least. And it's cold out here, and the only way I can stand this is to be where I'm at, with the house blocking the wind, the sun shining on me. This one's gonna be short. Our only attempt really is to build a snowman, so we'll see how long we last and just have fun with it while it lasts. How's the bottom of the snowman coming? Is it getting bigger? Maybe a little. We have work to do, from what I can see. Oh, well, that's not bad. Just don't drop it. Okay. Throw one at him. Oh man.
I will throw one at him.
So it says it's 27 degrees, but it says it feels like 18. Well, that's what it says.
It's cold.
It's really cold.
I'm gonna get you, Dada.
This isn't too bad other than the power going off and on constantly.
We'll kind of stop doing that. That was annoying.
And cold.
Yes. I guess all my plants are dead.
Well, it just stuck to the railing and it ripped part of it off.
Oh, man. What, your glove?
Yeah, I was like, don't do it. Tore a piece off of it.
At least it wasn't your tongue. Oh, that's bad. It could be worse. What?
Can you touch it?
It's frozen. It's like ripping. Maybe because they're old and it's just coming off. Man, I gotta go inside. I can't feel my toes. We're gonna have to make that snowman tomorrow. Ollie, let's go inside, buddy. It's too cold. I can't feel my toes. Goodbye, tender plants. Ollie, come on. No, let's go now. Don't worry about that ice. It's still gonna be there. Look at the goat pen, Ellie. Look how white it is. Oh yeah, I gotta go in. Ooh, it's bright up here. Come on. Well, the snow's still not sticking like it needs to. It's still very cold out here. Good gravy. You can't walk because your toes are frozen, is that it?
I'm not stopping until my toes are unfrozen. My feet too.
Okay. So it's gonna be a while. Oh man, that lettuce was about to give me seeds. Darn it. So it's the next day. We tried to finish that snowman, but it still won't stick. It's February the 16th. Still not sticking. Still cold as ever. Grandma actually fell this morning, but she's okay. She's totally fine. So that's good news at least. We use socks with oven mitts underneath and some gloves underneath that to keep your hands warm. Is that warm, Millie? Your hands okay? Is it cold when you touch the snow? No? At least there's that. This is insane. Like, I've never seen snow like this here ever. It's actually the first time I've ever seen snow like this. I've only ever seen snow one other time in my life, but I've never seen it like this. And it really does not want to stick. It's so powdery. And it's so cold. It's even icier today than it was yesterday. I think at this point I'm just going to document each day our snow journey. This is a very odd time for us. And it's
There's something hard.
something we've never experienced here in my lifetime or in Sam's. And it's a first for the kids, which is fun, but it's so cold and we're not prepared at all for this kind of weather. There's ice everywhere, Ellie. And I think each day, like, our journey to build that snowman and just sort of documenting the weirdness of this. Central Texas. And it snowed on Valentine's Day. How odd. It's so cold. Do you think we should go in? Do you want to go inside? No?
We have to do something.
Well, maybe we could walk around for a minute and then we'll go inside because it's awful cold. My fingers are getting numb.
It doesn't matter. Let's just go look at the goat.
Okay, let's go look. We'll just walk and go look.
It's impossible to run this now. Watch. See? It's impossible.
Well, it's possible. It's just hard. That's all.
It's so hard to run it.
Okay. So much untouched snow in the goat pen because the goats refuse to come out of their pen. I don't blame them though. And everywhere you've stepped already, it's just ice. And it's very slick. Still very thick snow right here. Several inches. Oh my goodness. Cold. Insane amounts. This is hard to walk through. Especially right here by the house. There's a couple spots that are really deep. Right here. I mean, your foot just goes way down there. That's several inches. It comes almost all the way up to the top of my boot, which is halfway up my calf. It's ridiculous. And Sam's Ford Mustang. Look at that. The icicles have actually gotten worse, and now they're touching the ground. So there's that. my car too. I feel really bad for anyone who has to drive in this. It's crazy. I'm going over here. It's the barn. And a driveway, Gigi and Papa. And then the goats and the orchard.
Icicles. I got icicles.
You got icicles? Oh, wow. Yeah, this is thick here too.
It covers all your boots.
Like I took a step and it just kind of sinks. And the whole foot goes away.
That's so
Oh my goodness. Ooh, real thick right here. Wow.
Look, my boots are gone. Look, there's some cracks right here. Cracks.
Chill. So thick. Well, it's also very icy right here. Anywhere the tractor's gone over, it's kind of slick. Right here's not too bad, but poor pomegranate. Some crazy people. You can hear them sloshing around on the road. They need to slow down. Hi, goatsies.
Mom, why do the goats look so weird?
They're cold.
Why are they so brown?
Well, they're dirty. Ollie. Don't bother them,
They
buddy.
look different, like they look small.
Oh, they're dirty.
Little goats.
Okay. Let's go over this way.
Let's see what the dogs are doing.
Go look at the dogs. Okay. And look how thick it is right here.
Wait.
Good night. So thick right there, Ellie. Let's go look at the dogs. Puppies. It's cold, guys.
It does that.
Hi.
Hi. You're like,
Hi, blue eyes.
he's so nice.
Yeah.
And like
Hi, Susie. So cold. So cold.
They're so cold. Now
Oh, he's messing with the dogs.
Who's Papa? Really? Papa's going in and
He's gonna feed them. Okay. So we've tried to help them feed the animals best that we can. I mean, with what Grandpa will let us do. So let's take a look at the pond. I'm pretty sure it's frozen, so we'll just look.
We get to look at the fun.
Poor icicles on my box. Well, I don't feel bad for the icicles. I do feel bad for my box, though. Just to clarify. Okay, we're gonna take that cold walk. Yeah, it's frozen, at least partly. Yeah, it's definitely frozen. But I don't really want to go down where it's steep here with 2 kids and go onto ice that I don't trust. Because it's real steep. You could just slide right on down. So I'm not going to do that.
We can't slide in snow.
But wow, this is a first.
Yeah, I'm not sliding. Totally not sliding.
Okay, super cool. We're going to go inside and we're going to try again tomorrow. So what was going to turn into a short vlog about just trying to attempt to build a snowman, which isn't going to work because it is too cold. We'll just turn it into like kind of an ongoing thing. So we're going to document this. So we'll see what's happening tomorrow. We did it. We made a snowman. He's so cute. Do you like it, Ollie?
Yeah.
Oh, he's adorable. It's about time. I thought we were never going to make this guy. But today is the 18th. And it's snowing again. So it is the 18th. Yesterday was a slosh fest. It was just like a melting white cherry icy. It was very disgusting. Then it dropped again and now it's snowing. Again, this is a phenomenon. This never happens. What?
After we go inside, can we have something?
Yeah. I'll be there in a minute. are you doing?
My snowman.
Isn't he cute?
It's not bad.
No. It was very hard. I rolled this bottom part all the way from the front to here. It was very hard. And they got tired of it. They wanted 2 layers, not 3, because they're like, I'm done. I can't with this anymore. And they both begged to go inside. I can't feel my toes hardly.
Well,
What are you doing?
just enjoying the outdoors.
Okay. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a weirdo. What now? Hi. She gave up on me. She was like, it's too cold out here. But anyway, snow is going everywhere, and there's really nothing that's changed except the fact that we've had more power. We haven't had any trouble with the power going out again. It was like 2 days ago that it last went out, and it's never been off for more than 40 minutes at a time, and then it cuts back on. So we really haven't had a problem with that. Our pipes haven't been freezing up. Our house is newer, so that does help. But I mean, it's very pretty. It's nice to watch. It's fun to look at. My poor plants are all dead, sadly. I've never seen anything like this. And the fact that it's doing it again is insane. As long as I've been alive, and my birthday is Tuesday, I'm going to be 29. I've never seen anything like this before. The last time it snowed here was the first time it had ever snowed at all. What is he doing? Oh, he's going out to the pond because he acts like he's gonna die if he doesn't get to step on solid frozen pond like he's gonna go skating. I'm honestly a little bit concerned about that. I would assume it's frozen enough for him to walk around the edge. But if he goes to the middle, that makes me nervous. I don't know about that. Because it's actually supposed to warm up and the snow is supposed to turn to rain. And then it's all supposed to melt and we're going to be back up to like the 70s by Sunday. But anyway, this is what we got so far. And that's probably where I'm going to end this one. But definitely lots of prayers for all the people that are being very negatively affected by this. There's some really, really sad conditions that people are living in right now, and I am very thankful that that's not us. But my heart goes out to those that are really hurting right now. But I gotta go cook, and I gotta get out of here. It's cold, and yeah. So I'll catch you on the flip-flop of the snow boots, because I would not wear flip-flops out here. Okay, bye! What a weirdo. February 19th, 2021. It is 46 degrees and most of the snow has melted, as you can see. Welcome to Texas.